All right, so when you buy somebody else's project and they tell you all the stuff that's done to it, you want to confirm as much of that as you can for yourself. Obviously, it's hard to confirm a built motor or something like that, but we're going to try to see if this actually has an aftermarket fuel pump in it. There we go. No, it's a Deech Works 300. That's good to know. It's a good start for sure. Today's project is getting this into this packed garage. So I'm in the process of cleaning, reorganizing. Won't be able to use the home gym anymore, but I'm gonna make room, try to get the car in the garage so that I can do the oil pan. I really don't want to do the oil pan in the driveway. One, I don't want to make a mess in the driveway, because I'm sure I will. I already kind of have messes in the driveway. Two, if I get the oil pan dropped, I don't want to be stuck with it outside in a position where I'm not able to get the new oil pan right on immediately. Something always happens. I'm bound to run into some sort of issue and not be able to get the oil pan back on immediately. And I really don't want to leave the car in the elements, and I just don't want to risk that. So I'm going to try to get in the garage and do this oil pan stuff. And I'll probably, honestly, while I'm got access to the bottom, I'll probably just pull the headers off and just wait for the turbo kit to come in. So when it comes into the garage, that might be the last time it moves without the new turbo kit on it, which is exciting. Well, I got the car in the garage, got it jacked up, and went inside, had dinner, put the kids to bed, all normal stuff. Hung out with my wife for a little bit. She went to bed, and I accidentally took everything off the front and then pulled out the passenger side hub. So, didn't really mean to do that, just kind of happened. Slipped and fell and it came out. But I think I'm gonna call that a night. I'm very tempted to do the driver's side, but I've got to drop the transfer case and drain the fluid, and I just don't feel like getting into all that tonight. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight. But I feel really good about that. Good start. My turbo parts shipped from 22 RPD, so should be getting those soon. I'm going to pick up a new hood tomorrow, but it's red, so I have to get it painted. But things are moving along. Maybe by the end of next week, I'll have a running car, hopefully. All right, UPS just came and dropped off what I believe is the turbo kit from 22 RPD. I got 3 boxes. I'm not sure what's in each one, so let's just get started opening them up and see what it is. Right in the middle of a bunch of other stuff, but this is too exciting to wait. Oh, got pods? Oh, this is my ATI gauge pod setup. Nice. I never even got like shipping confirmation on that, and it just showed up. That's awesome. This goes on top of the steering thing. Words are escaping me right now. Steering column. But yeah, this mounts in place of the stock steering column mount, and then it's got 2 52mm gauge pods. So I'm gonna keep an oil pressure gauge, and then the 22 RPD kit is supposed to come with the Innovate wideband boost gauge, boost controller, and that's gonna go in the other one. Let's in this one. Oh, very exciting. Look at all that stuff. So much stuff. I love it. Intercooler pipes, couplers. These are all intercooler pipes, studs, top mount oil feed line, exhaust gasket. Oh, nice. Drain port. Oh, that's probably a bung for my oil pan that I just had welded on. Restrictor for the turbo. Perfect. Intercooler mount brackets. Nice. Oh, new plugs. That's great. I was actually wanting to do that. Oh, cool little kit. This box is a flash drive. Flash drive contains user manual and tune programs. Nice. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the math that I already have. That's sick. Connection for the OBD2. Awesome. 22 RPD. Thank you guys. Rock. This is a quality kit, man. This is awesome. This kit is pricey, but man, I tell you what, it has been a pleasure working with those guys every step of the way. They have been excellent to work with. I don't know if you guys can tell my voice is shaking. I'm so excited. Turbo Smart. What are you, a wastegate or a bluff valve? Wastegate. A little spanner wrench for the wastegate. New Turbo Smart sticker. That's going to go on the front. Radiator support. I'm starting to sticker that thing up. Nice black Turbo Smart wastegate. I don't think you'll ever see this. I believe it's mounted on the very bottom of the manifold, so you won't even be able to see it. Oh man, this is exciting. Oh, very, very exciting stuff. Here's the Innovate boost controller / gauge. Standard Innovate stuff. I always like their stuff, man. There's another sticker. Innovate makes quality stuff. Boosts reference sensor, gauge, wideband. Nice, yeah, good stuff. Man, exciting stuff, super exciting stuff. One more box here. The intercooler is supposed to be drop shipping straight from Treadstone, which again, another company that I love. Their products, Treadstone intercooler. I had one on my 800 horsepower Subaru. I had one on my 700 horsepower Evo. Really like Treadstone's intercoolers. So again, another product I was really happy to see 22 RPD working with. This is the manifold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Man, this thing is sick. Oh man, that is really sick. Love that. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to get this thing on the car. I'm gonna have to wait, but I can't wait. The top should be really easy to access from the top. The bottom looks really easy to access from the bottom as far as the bolt holes go. So, man, yeah, quality stuff. Just waiting on the intercooler to show up, man. It's the last big piece. Awesome.
It's bigger than I have. Of course it is. I'm pretty sure this is the biggest torque spit I have. It's always something with this car. I don't know what I have this for, but I just found this in my toolbox. Hopefully it works. Ah, yes! Oh, yes! Oh man, that was lucky. Looks alright. Didn't see the obvious metal flakes or anything. Man, I'm gonna clean up all of this while I'm down here. This is a mess. I can't even tell what's leaking. Like, there's just so much caked on oil all over everything. My big pry bar broke years ago and I haven't replaced it. The whole motor's moving, which I don't like that. I don't have a lot of leverage here. This is the biggest pry bar I currently have. It doesn't really get in there very well either. It's not really providing much pulling action.
Everybody wants to be one. Just try to
assume this thing's supposed to spin off of here, but it's being a bear. Yeah, okay, it's turning. Very slowly. There's got to be a better way to do this. At least it fell all the way through. How do you guys do this? How am I supposed to do this? I feel like this is not the right way. There we go. There's probably a better way to have done that. Not doing a good job of keeping track of my bolts. I thought people were crazy when they said you had to pull the alternator to get to it, or as part of the job, because I was like, whoa, why would you have to pull the alternator? Doesn't make any sense, not in the way. Turns out it is in the way. Just of something that I wasn't expecting. This should be the last bolt for the power steering pump. Woo. Those back two bolts appear to be the same length. Power steering pump. Whoa, shit. I think I've got a drip pan under there. Almost just left you recording nothing. Man, I just almost made a huge mistake. If I dropped the subframe right now, the whole motor would fall out of the car. I don't have the engine support bracket on there yet. So I gotta go unbox that and then put that on the motor. Then I can lower the subframe. Woo, man. Surely I would have noticed before the whole motor fell out of the car, right? Probably. Now the question is, how do I drop this last? Because once I drop that last bolt, this whole subframe is going to want to come crashing down.
I'll do it anyway. Anyway, I'll do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway.
I thought the steering rack would pop off once it came loose here, but it's not wanting to. There it goes. Just damn it! Punch the frame. Ah, now this is missing it. Okay. Alright,
I don't care what you say. I'll do it anyway. Anyway, I'll do it anyway. Take this way too far.
Oh no!
I break the
that was the easy part. I know this thing is heavy. Let's see if I can do this without hurting myself. Okay, there we go. Whew, all right. Coolant dripping on my stomach. All right, so looks like I can get to all the oil pan bolts on this side. A few coming in from the transmission. I think we're about ready to drop the oil pan.
Don't you feel it in your bones? It shakes you to your core, and it chills your soul. I got my flag held high, without a stitch of why, singing a battle cry.
All right, now I think we're really ready. Never ending with the fluids leaking.
Yeah, we ain't gonna stop till we get to the top. Where you sink to the bottom is gold, but that ceiling is not like they go. Yeah, we're never gonna stop.
Can you guys see what it's hung up on? Help me out. Oh, it's on the power steering bracket. I thought because I removed the power steering pump, I was good, but it turns out you also need to remove this bracket, which has a third bolt on the backside that I couldn't see before. That's why I wasn't able to drop it. Drop the bracket when I pulled it off. There we go. I'm just impatient. There we go. We have dropped the oil pan. I tell you what, man, this motor does not look refreshed as I was told it was. This does not look like a motor that was hot tanked and cleaned and built. I might have gotten sold a false bill of goods, but let me double check before I start making any accusations. This is supposed to be a built motor. Got the turbo kit, the tuning and all that, with the expectation that this was a built motor and could take the power, but it's looking to me like it may not be a built motor after all. Although, I don't know, let's see. It's hard to tell. Might have to drop this windage tray to tell. That chain seems like it's probably seen better days. It's got something stamped on the bottom of it, of the rod bolts. It's got D3 plus stamped on the bottom of the rod. Yeah, if I had... Oh! Just getting hit by everything down here. Definitely not RPD mains. And if I drop this windage tray, I'll be able to see a lot more. Now I'm just kind of peeking through what I can see, which is just this one journal. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like a motor that's been recently hot tanked with only 1,000 miles on it. I can tell you that for sure. And the inside of the motor should not be this brown if it were recently hot tanked. So that's potentially very disappointing. I got hosed.
You want to talk about fast world problems? So I just looked up the listing for the car when I traded it said that it had K1 H-beam rods in it. These are definitely not H-beam rods. They look like factory cast rods. This is a stock motor. I'm not even sure it's a 3-liter motor. It might be a 2.5-liter motor. It might be the original 325 motor that was in the car. I got completely hosed. Man, I'm floored right now. Totally, I don't even know. I feel like such an idiot. Yeah. There's no other way to say it. There's no... Man. So that means it doesn't have head studs. It doesn't have any of them. Like, the main reason I got this car was because it had a built motor. I didn't want to build a motor. I'm completely screwed. Oh, man. Well, I'm an idiot. Look forward to telling my wife about this. Hey, babe, I'm a total idiot. You know, thousands of dollars that I already spent doing all the maintenance stuff. And yeah, well, now I got to build a motor too. What the fudge? What do I do, guys? I traded a C6 Corvette for this car. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. I feel like such a dummy. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's not a built motor, for sure. I don't know how many miles are on it, but it looks like a lot based on the oil discoloration. The way I see it, my options are either say screw it and build it. So finish pulling the motor out and tear it down, find a machine shop, get all the rotating assembly, all the gaskets, all that kind of stuff. Or I can just clean the oil pan up, put it back on, put the NA headers back on it, sell it, sell the turbo kit that I just got, make some money back. I'm not going to make nearly the money back that I have spent on it, but I make some money back, and then I don't know, move on to another project. I don't know. I don't see any other options right now. I don't know what to do. I feel really bummed. And my whole thing is good dude racing. This is certainly not good dude behavior. This is not how you treat people. So I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in that dude that traded me the car in bad faith. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I feel duped. You know, and now I've put myself and my family in a bad situation where either way I go, I'm losing thousands of dollars. If I build the motor, I'm going to have to spend thousands of dollars. If I sell the car, I'm going to take thousands of dollars worth of a hit. I don't know. I feel like an idiot, though. I can tell you that. I feel stupid. I feel real dumb. And thank God my wife's not making me feel worse about it. She's supportive. She's unhappy, obviously, but she's supportive. And I thank God for that, because I feel bad enough already. It's hard to do all this stuff with a family. The time it takes, the money it takes, you know, all the money I spend on the car, I'm not spending on family, vacation, the kids, like whatever, you know. And that's okay to an extent. That's okay to a point, but man, this is just not cool, man. I'm going to figure it out. God's got me. God's got us. It's okay. We'll get through this. And honestly, I really like the car. I've really enjoyed working on it. I've really enjoyed the build so far. I mean, obviously this is a huge setback and disappointment, but the build has been a lot of fun. Working on this car has been a lot of fun. It's really kind of re-energized me in doing a build and doing the work myself, it's just been a lot of fun, but man, what a setback. Fast world problems, man. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's figure it out, I guess. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I'm going to wrap it here. I got some figuring out to do. Why don't you guys leave a comment? Let me know what you think I should do. What do you guys want to see? As always, though, God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys being here for all this. And, yeah, see you next time when we figure out what I decided to do.